And so we are at the end of the road, or at least we're near the end of the road. Nonetheless, we got another victory. We got another huge victory, and now we're still standing pat at number 2 in the nation. That's not gonna change until number 1 is knocked off, but getting real close on some recruits. We got a lot of recruits that got us number 1, with one having us number 2. We got about 3 of them have us locked out, but the few that we have, or more than few, that we have that have us number 1 and number 2, that's a really good sign. So we should be able to close on this recruiting class here soon. Marcelin with another big game, American Defensive Player of the Week, 2 sacks, 3 tackles, 6 tackles for loss. How you can have 3 tackles but 6 tackles for loss, I don't know. But nonetheless, 3 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, 2 sacks. He had a huge game. Ndoma with another Heisman-worthy performance, 295 yards passing, 4 touchdowns passing, no picks. American Offensive Player of the Week. So we got big rivalry game between Oregon and Washington. Yeah, we need to check out this recruiting. Don't have nothing to recruit this week, no hours to play with. So we really gonna jump into game action. But before I do so, check out this conference standings. Player of the Week, you already know that. Conference standings, we're still number 1. Notre Dame is still number 2. North Texas is number 3. They're both 9-2, but Notre Dame 7-1 in the conference. North Texas 6-1 in the conference. We're undefeated in the conference. So Willingham has fallen out of the Heisman running. Ndoma is still runner-up at the moment to Marcelin. So this looks like it's going to be a 2-man race to the finish. And it's just going to depend on who has the bigger campaign to end the season, which this should be, if I'm not mistaken, the last game of the season before we head into conference championship week. So looking at the numbers, Ndoma has 4,000 passing yards, 47 touchdowns, 15 picks. Sands has 575 rush yards. Ndoma has 18 rushing touchdowns on top of the 47 passing. Willingham with nearly 1,700 yards, 23 touchdowns. Meeks with 1,000. Grenard pull in 609 yards with 10 touchdowns. Meeks has 12. So we could end the season with 3,000-yard receivers. We're going to see how that goes. Defensively, we have Marcelin with 18.5 sacks on the year. 13.5 for Denard. Hardy has 9.5. Lee has 7.5. With a couple individuals with 2.5 and 2 for Brantley. Interceptions, Goggins leads the way with 6. LJ has 5. The rookie or the freshman, Pierce, has 4. So he's a phenom. Let's check out where they stand in the nation compared to everybody. So, nope, not American, in the nation, in national. So Ndoma has the most passing yards in the nation. I'm sure he has the most touchdowns too. So let's see. Touchdowns. He has the most by 1. So Hingy is behind him by 1, but Hingy's touchdown to interception ratio is crazy. 46-2 is nuts compared to Ndoma 47-15. But Ndoma leads the nation with 371 yards passing a game. He also leads the nation in rushing touchdowns. That's of everybody, not just quarterbacks. Quarterbacks, running backs, all. So Willingham leads the nation in 100 with reception yardage per game, 154.4. As you can see, he has the 1,700 yards on the season. So they're not showing Meeks. I don't know why, but let's see. Interceptions. They're not even showing my guys for interceptions. So it's all love. That's where we stand at as far as our statistics on the year is concerned. But it's really time to get in this game action. Before I do so, let me check out the records, because if I'm not mistaken, Willingham should have a record for a game. Yep, there he is. Yeah, I knew there was a game not too long ago that we had that he went nuts, and there it is. 425 yards receiving in a game. We still have yet to beat that receptions record, as well as the reception TD record in a game. So, but we're gonna get to it. Maybe we get to it this week against North Texas. If you remember last season against North Texas, we had them at the end of the year. They were really good. They pushed us to the brink, almost beat us. We came through in a clutch and got that penalty on that field goal attempt at the end to seal the game. Ended up beating them, then had to play them the following week for the conference championship. So who knows how this turns out? Who knows? They very likely could beat us, and Notre Dame could lose, and we could end up facing them in the conference championship again the next week. I highly doubt it. I won't let them get me or creep up on me like they crept up on me last season. But we're going to see how it plays out, because there's a lot on the line for this last game of the week for us, for Notre Dame, for North Texas. So we're going to see. We're going to see how it plays out. Nonetheless, before we jump immediately into this game action, real quick, if you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed on this Florida Atlantic Dynasty rebuild, as well as other college football 25 content. But without further ado, it's time for us to jump right in. It's time for us to get right into this game action. Last game of the season before conference championship. We need to seal the deal. We need to close it out. And we need to put on a big performance. Ndoma needs to have a big performance to try to close in on this Heisman race. A lot of people have to put in. All right, so Kirk Francis is their QB. He's got 27 touchdowns to 8 picks, 3,000 yards passing on the season. Come on, 3rd and 11. Clamp up. Come on, let's get that pressure. Let's force a pick. Come on, let's get it. No pick, but we got the stop. I'll take it. No pick, but we got the stop. I'll take it all day, every day. Kicking it to the most dangerous return man in the nation. Let's do something with it, Kush. Let's get busy, Kush. Catch that edge. There you go. There you go. Rumble, young man, rumble, get sticky. Yeah, most dangerous return man in the nation. Brian Kush. Off that Kush. I don't know if I could say that or not, but I just did. Nonetheless, flag it if so. But Ndoma, show me what you got. Let's get it. Dot on the run to LaShawn Grenard, the safety valve. Y'all know who he is. Always coming through in the clutch. Consistent, Mr. Consistent. Come on, we going straight to Savage. We going straight to oh, no. I accidentally tapped the button. God damn it. Damn it, I accidentally tapped the button. That was tutty too. Come on, lock up, clamp up. There we go. Pressure burst pipes. There goes that man, another Heisman front, or the Heisman front runner. Gavin Marcelin, let's go. 20 sacks on the season. Big dog status. Go ahead and get that ball back. Let's continue to apply pressure. Oh, yeah, he feeling it. He feeling it. Back to the most dangerous return man in the nation. Let's make something happen with it. Come on, Kush. Keep getting busy. Show us what you got. Give me. Come on. Come on. Come on, let's go. Ooh, look at that burst. Let's go. Let's go, Kush. Give me. Most dangerous return man in the nation. Let's go. Come on, we got to dot him up. We got to score this time. Oh, there you go, stick work. There you go, stick work. Way to cut back. Way to cut back. Come on, punch it in. We got to punch it in. On the money to the safety valve. I'm about to start calling him. You know, I call Meeks Jerry Rice Jr. I'm about to start calling Grenard Hines Ward Jr. Because you know what? He doesn't do nothing spectacular. But when we always need him, he's always there. He does the dirty work. He gets it out the mud for us. Let's go. LaShawn Grenard with another tutty on the season. Mr. Reliable, the safety valve. Clamp up. Give me something. Come on, y'all. Y'all been locking up all game. Don't give up no cheap nonsense now. Oh, so they want to run no huddle. All right. Bet. Apply pressure. When they run no huddle, apply pressure. All right. Bet. Going into the second quarter, we up 7-0. It should be more than that, but we'll take it. We'll take it because, like I said, the tables was reversed last season. We still pulled out with the victory, both the victories, the final week as well as conference championship week, but they were pressuring us. Come on. There we go. Thank you, Denard. I was about to say Jannard. Thank you, Denard. Let's go. That dude has been holding it down since year one, back when he wanted to transfer. Come on, roll out. Give me something. There we go, Savage. There we go, Savage. Yes, sir. Living up to the name. Living up to the name. Let's go. Get it. And Ndoma continuing to throw dots. Come on. Let's get a dot. Let's get a dot. Oh, playmaker. Money. Let's go. They do what I tell them to do, and we convert. Hell yeah. I love it. I love it. Big time players make big time plays in big time games. Yes, sir. Following that Come on, clamp up. Clamp up. He can't breathe. He can't do nothing. He can't do nothing, and I love it. Like Jeezy said, and I love it. Yeah. Come on, add it. Insult to injury. Oh, that's money. That's money. Hell yeah. And way to shield the defender, too, so it wasn't a pick. That was on me. That was a good user right there. Come on, Nadoma. Let's go. Oh, that was... Oh, I thought I made a mistake, but we ended up throwing the perfect dot. We've done that a few times this season so far. What a perfect dot. Right in between two defenders in such a small window. The smallest window. Come on, lock up. Come on, bro. Really? Really? Who is 85? Letting him get loose like that. Clamp up. Come on. 85 again? Bro, what the hell is going on here? What are we doing? All right, let's get back. 35 seconds. That's way too much time for us. Way too much time. Roll out on the money. Nobody there. There goes that man. Mama, there goes that man. Duke Willingham. Yes, sir. He might have fallen out of the Heisman race, but this game going to put him back on the map for that Heisman race. Believe that. Yes, sir. I'll take it 28-7. Let's go. Don't hold your head. It'll be all right. So going in the half, we up 28-7. It's a complete flip of the script from last season. Duke Willingham, 2 catches, 2 targets, 2 catches, 126 yards, 1 touchdown. Just every time the man gets the ball, he's a threat. Every time the man gets the ball, he is a threat. Come on, let's get it back to Willingham. Let's get it back to Willingham. Oh, I lobbed it. That's on me. I lobbed it. That's on me. That's the second time this game I done lobbed the pass that I shouldn't have lobbed. And of course he gets the tutty. Of course he gets the tutty. That's on me. God, if I'd have just bullet passed it. Come on. Let's go. Make up for it. We'll make up for it. We'll make up for it. Hey, yes, sir. Runaway train. That is that man, Duke Willingham. Can't say it enough. Heisman contending, Duke Willingham. Hit the pose. If you a Heisman contender, hit the pose. Come on, get him. There we go. Pressure burst pipes. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey, you know we're going to punch it in. Defense is astounding right now. They definitely doing what we do. It's chaining day. You know what it is? Everybody get their chain someday. Come on, 3rd and goal. We got to punch this in. We got to punch this in. Do we go to Grenard or let's see. Roll out. Oh, that's wide open. That's me. That's me. I could have threw it, but it was too wide open right there. We had to use the legs. We had to use the legs, get another rushing touchdown with Nadoma. Got to get as many touchdowns as we can with him. Especially since we keep throwing interceptions, setting that man up for failure. I do not like throwing interceptions. I hate it. I despise of it. 3rd 19. Surely they're not going to get this. Surely they're not going to get this. Thank you. Give me that ball back. To the most dangerous return man in the nation yet again. Come on. Let's go. Do work. Come on, Kush. Ooh. Come on. Come on, Kush. Yeah. There you go. Catch that corner. House that. So close. 3rd return of the game. Nasty. Come on. Dot it up. Let's dot it up. Let's get it in. Oh, that's money. That's money. It wasn't catching him. Back to the safety blanket. The safety valve. LaShawn Grenard, crown him. Get busy. We got to get that man his 1,000 yards on the season. We got to get him his 1,000 yards on the season. By the time playoffs is done, he should be a 1,000-yard receiver. Come on, clamp up. Give me. Oh, come on, bro. And then look at him. He's got jets. He's just breaking away. See, it's all good. I'm going to get my get back. It's all good. Come on. Give me that. Oh, use them legs. Oh, yeah. Use that blocker. Playmaker, use that blocker. Come on. Give me something, Sands. Come on, Jamari. Let's go stick work. Let's go stick work. Yes, sir. Gotta love it. Going into the four's up. Before we even go into the fourth, Jamari Sands then reached 600 yards rushing in a year, 601 rushing yards to be specific. But going into the fourth quarter, you see the score. You see what it is. We've been handling business. North Texas, no match for us today. 49-21. We're trying to close it. Maybe, quite possibly, maybe we can get another 60 burger, maybe a 70. Let's see what it do. So we got Auburn number 1 in the nation right now. Come on. Dot up. Dot up. Let's go. Get mossed. Yes, sir. Jerry Rice Jr., head top. Get mossed. Go get it. Rock the baby to sleep. You know what it is. Come on, apply pressure. Come on. Whoa. Okay. Okay, I can't even front on that. He did that. He did that. I can't even front. Come on, 3rd and 22. Lock up. Come on, let's go. Give me. What the? Bruh. That was comical. That was comical. Thank you. Pressure burst pipes. 11 sacks on the game. Ham. Kick that field goal. I'll take that field goal all day over Tutty. And still well more than enough time for us to come down and get 60. Come on, house call. Come on, house call. Let's go. Let's go, Meeks. Let's go, Meeks. Ah, it should have been a Tutty. It's all good. We're going to punch it in. It's all good. We're going to punch it in. We're going to punch it in. Use them legs. Yes, sir. Way to seal the deal, seal the game, hit the Heisman. Maybe this week he jumps Marcelin. Maybe not. I don't know. Marcelin balled out this game as well, but I'll take it. We'll take the dub. We'll take the victory. Come on. Ham. Hardy, add insult to injury. He been balling out as well. Marcelin hasn't been the only legit DN we had. Hardy's been getting busy as well on a season. And that's got to be what? 3rd sack of the game? 4, excuse me. I'm sorry, I'm shortchanging the man. His 4th sack on the game. Nonetheless, we get the victory, 63-24. Defense was lights out. Offense was lights out. Marcelin continued to add to his legacy, continued to add to his Heisman story. Nadoma continues to add to his 456 yards passing, 65.4 percentage, 9 total touchdowns. Let's see. We're going to see if Marcelin still has the lead or if Nadoma jumped him. But let's go check out the stat line for the game. See what we got accomplished. So 63-24. 63. Wait, I'm bugging. 63-24. 23 first downs to 10. I don't know why I was about to say 63 first downs. Like, what? So 539 yards of total offense. 200 to their 215. We was 6 for 7 on 3rd down. They was 2 for 8. We was 1 for 1 on 4. 6 touchdowns in the red zone. No field goals. 60%. They was 0 for 1. Well, they had no touchdowns, 1 field goal. 76. We had 76 kick return yards, 32 punt return yards. Their quarterback had a terrible game. Nadoma, again, lights out, 286.1 QB rating. 17 for 26, 456 yards passing, 7 tutties, 2 picks. He also had 50 yards on the ground with 2 tutties. Sands had an off game, but it's all love because Meeks came through with 4 catches for 112 yards, 3 tutties. Willingham, 3 catches for 209 yards, 2 touchdowns. And then we also had Grenard had 55 with 2 touchdowns on 4 catches. And Savage had 57 on 3 catches. Defensively, we had both Marcelin and Hardy had 4 sacks in this game. Denard had 2. Then you had 1 for Lee and 1 for Johnson. Then we also had no picks. So no picks, but nonetheless, the defense was lights out. Offense was lights out. Excellent game. Again, that was the last game of the season. So now we're for sure going into the conference championship game. And more than likely, it's going to be against Notre Dame because Notre Dame can lose and they're still going to be facing off against us. So next episode, we're going to jump into, I don't know if we're going to jump in directly into conference championship week or if we got a bye week or multiple bye weeks. We'll see. We'll see what that entails. But until then, If you're here for the first time or you're returning and you haven't liked or subscribed already, please do so. Click that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with not just the Florida Atlantic Dynasty rebuild, but other college football 25 content as well. Again, as always, I appreciate you all for tuning in. That's been my time. Till next time. Peace.